If you could tell the past you one thing, what would you tell him? You're 15 years old.
I would tell him, the 15-year-old me, I would tell him some memories are permanent. And although I'm not the same person that I was when I was 15, those memories, they go with you.
Yeah.
So it's, what would I tell the young me? Legal?
My bad.
You're all right, man. Maybe I'll just say. Still recording?
Yeah.
Hey, you need your phone?
Yeah.
Give that to him, Carlos, please.
All right.
It's all real uncut, all that. It's still on?
Yeah.
I had to get all of that, but it's. What was the question again? Younger self, 15?
Yeah.
I would say only if you knew how much you're about to change.
Mm.
If you knew what it took to get to your goal, you wouldn't go for your goal. Especially if it's a goal like mine. Millionaire, what? People don't get to that.
Yeah.
Because people don't believe that they can get to that. The only way that you can get to that, the hardest thing about there's two things to making your first million. The hardest thing about it is actually making your first million, because all the millions after that is easy. Not easy, but it's easier to make the millions. And then you gotta have that belief. You gotta believe, because if you believe that you could become something, you would do no failure will stop you, because you believe enough to become that.
Yeah. What's the biggest step you took so far?
Believing in myself. Believing in myself and realizing who else believes in me.
Yeah.
Because, and being able to understand and be happy with knowing that nobody supports me. I'm gonna get it on my own. It gotta be done.
Yeah. What's your religion?
I fall under Christian. So I believe Jesus died for our sins. And I would believe that until I'm gone.
Do you ever want to buy your old houses when you become a millionaire?
My childhood homes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to own them, but I would want an opportunity to at least go through them. Like being able to just walk through the houses that I used to grow up with, being able to see the memories that was just right there, being able to see, like, damn, I used to just keep money up in my locker, only a couple dollars. I remember being down to my last change. I remember going to the store with bottles. I remember being able to just, damn, I remember being right here with my cousins. I remember how it was when we was younger.
Yeah.
Just being able just to walk through the time. That's what you're doing when you think about memories. You're just walking back through the old times.
Yeah.
So that'd be one thing. I wouldn't want to buy it, but I would at least want to experience walking through it as a more mature version and a more developed mindset to be able to see what was there. Because when you're in the moment get lost.
Yeah.
Where even if you're in a moment, you don't know how good that moment is until you're placed out of that moment, and you can't be placed back in that moment.
Yeah. How do you think you motivated others?
By my work ethic, they see how hard I work. They see how focused I am. They see how determined I am, and it's like I gotta go. I gotta make it. It gets to the point where success is not an option. Success is only mandatory to the ones that believe that they can achieve, and it's even paying attention to the words I speak. It's paying attention to details. That's how you get far, because you got to know what actions you got to know every action that you took yesterday in order to improve everything that you're doing today. And most people don't reflect. I know when I'm fucking up. I know when I'm doing good. I know when I'm at my best. I know when I'm barely trying.
Yeah.
Only you know, and every time you will know if you're giving it your all.
When you become the man you want to be, would you give people the strategies or not?
Of course, but most people don't pay attention until they pay. So if I say this, if I was to make it, and I said this video is just to hear this conversation, it's money. Most people wouldn't pay, but also the ones that do pay, they pay attention. But of course, the blueprint is already set. This is a part of the blueprint. This is a piece in the puzzle. So I'm sharing it now. Y'all get to see the come up, not in real time because this is a pre-recorded video, but it's me at my age. It's me in this moment to where y'all getting the blueprint. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but I will be a millionaire. It's no more ifs. It's no more damn. What if I become a millionaire? Damn, I wish I was a millionaire. It's already set in stone.
Yeah.
The only way that it doesn't happen is if I die in the pursuit, and if I die in the process of becoming who I want to be. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I refuse to stay a nobody. I refuse to live in poverty. I refuse to not better myself. That's the worst existence.
Yeah. What's the most creative thing you ever created? Whether it's a mixtape, a song, your ideas.
Best thing I created. I would say the books that I write, because books are a little bit different. Books are it makes time test your.
All right, I love you. Bye. Bye, mi home. Love you.
All right, yeah, I love you.
Okay, bye, Carlos. Love you.
I'm doing the interview
Oh,
right now.
I'm sorry.
It's all up on there though.
I'm honest. Yeah.
It's all real. Just pure.
I'm his tia. I'm real.
Always.
Well,
All right. What makes you efficient and effective? To where
Being able to know where my attention is going at all times. Because if you don't got the ability to pay attention, your surroundings are your surroundings will always find a way to control you.
Describe a time you had to think outside the box.
Every day. And the reason why I say every day you gotta think outside the box is because your surrounding is the box, and you gotta think outside of your environment at all times in order to make it outside of it. You gotta think outside the box to realize that you're gifted, and not only that, you gotta be creative.
Do you plan on owning businesses? And if so, like, what's your
Not really,
ideas?
but I don't plan on it, but I know that it's gonna happen. It's just who I am. There's gotta be a person with a business that's, when I get to where I'm going, it's a person that I don't even know that's working on their own journey. They're gonna meet me at the top where I'm gonna be at, and they're already gonna have businesses ready, this and that, and they're gonna know that I'm disciplined with my money, and they're gonna want to see me shine, and they're gonna offer the opportunity. And if it's good, if it's pure, and it got a pure intention in it, and there's integrity at the heart of it, then yeah.
So, it's the last 10 seconds. Tell them.
Pay attention to everything that's around you. That's what I would say. Good.